Hi, I'm Spencer,
And I'm Devon, and this is our love story.
in the form of a poem written with the help of our friend Emery.
Thanks, Em. Our story all started on August 20th, 2009, when I laid eyes on Spencer in the dorm looking so fine. We moved to Arizona from Vegas and Philly to study, and gained each other as friends, someone we'd always call best buddy.
The next 4 years were spent doing what friends did best, going on trips, on runs to the gym, eating out, doing homework without rest. We were always together. It was rare you saw us without, and all of our friends thought we were dating, not a doubt.
We became so close for those 4 years we were together, but what would post-graduation do? Would our friendship weather? It continued to thrive with texting and snail mail in all of its long-distance glory. But to get the whole picture, buckle in for our story!
'Twas the night before risk-taking, when all was at stake. Not a creature was stirring until this love gave a shake. They had spent the last 5 years as best friends and moved on to what's next, like you do when college ends.
I got a job in Honduras, teaching with pride, while Spence went to Vanderbilt, missing me by his side.
We planned trips to spend time, if only just a visit. Just best friends visiting best friends. No other expectations with it. Each time we hung out, we beamed with delight and planned our next reunion, which was booking a Christmas flight.
I flew back to the States to spend New Year's with Spence, all of my friends eagerly waiting to hear news of a kiss. To them, it made sense. The trip had ended, no New Year's kiss exchanged, and I looked at my hopeful friends like they were deranged. But he's just my best friend,
She would say, but a little too perturbed. Someone in just friendship wouldn't be that disturbed.
It wasn't just her that thought of the kiss that could have been. I contemplated this too, making my mind spin. The risk is too high, but how do I tell her?
If their love story were a book, it would be a bestseller.
I just have to go and tell her how I feel, because that's what you do when love is this real. It was clearly true love. I knew I had to act, so I flew to Honduras, no matter how scary, to reveal this simple fact. That week went by with many hesitations to let her know, and then the last night arrived before I had to go. So I mustered up all the courage I could to tell her something I never thought I would.
Her knees buckled, she gasped, and she knew there was no other. She was in complete awe that the one she loved told her he loved her.
We returned to the States, but we were still too far apart. The thing keeping us close was the love in our heart.
We loved seeing each other as often as we could, but leaving each other was the one thing we opposed. Little did I know, Spence spent time designing a ring for the best night of my life when he proposed. At the end of another trip, at the end of the night, he asked me to marry him, starting our new chapter off just right. I cried and I hugged him. I knew he was forever the one. After all these years, all these feelings of love, our search was done.
They were right about one thing. They were best friends for life, and now their journey continues toward being husband and wife. Together, they are authentic, happy, and sweet, and give hope to love everywhere and everyone that they meet. So this small poem ends here, but the big story just begins. A best friendship turned love, because life's too short for what might have been. The ultimate risk paid off in full with a love that keeps spreading, which is why they deserve this chance at a perfect free wedding.
We would love to win this wedding.
Because we would love to be able to show our family and friends the place we chose to make our home.
Nashville! Thanks for watching.